So earlier this week, we talked about the fact that Donald Trump's legal team sent letters to Meta, Facebook parent company, telling them that, hey guys, we'd like to sit down and have Donald Trump come sit and talk with you all about what we can do to get the former president unbanned from Facebook and, get him posting again, but more importantly, be able to advertise his third presidential run, because advertising on Facebook was critical to Donald Trump's success in 2016. So it's not just about getting Donald Trump back on the platform so that he can, post his stupid talk. It's mostly because they want access to those advertising tools that only Facebook has to offer. And they tried it, as I said yesterday, they tried to be nice about it. They're like, hey, we're all friends here, right? Then yesterday, Donald Trump, apparently not realizing that you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, decided he wanted to go a different path. He didn't want to be nice. He didn't want to reach out and extend the olive branch. So instead, he got on Truth Social and decided to insult Meta to get them, I guess, to let him back on. Like, oh, he's insulting us so badly, we should probably let him back on our platform, right? Here's what Donald Trump had to say about Meta. First, he said that they had lost $750 billion in value and has become very boring. Maybe their first step should be to get away from the ridiculous change in name to Meta and go back to Facebook. Whoever made that decision and the decision to take me off will go down in the Business Hall of Fame for two of the worst decisions in business history. So listen, I could probably understand to a degree if you wanted to insult them for taking you off, right? I get that, because that's personal. But you wanted to go personal against them by saying, oh, and by the way, you've got a stupid name and I hate you. You're a child. You're a 76-year-old child. You have a 10-year-old's mentality stuck in the body of an aging, overweight 76-year-old. Like, do you think Meta is going to look at that, like I said, and be like, oh no. Oh, he's so mean. We've got to put him back on so he stops being mean. My feelings are getting hurt. That ain't going to happen that way. Your lawyers had the right approach. They were doing the smart thing. But Donald Trump doesn't ever have time to wait for smart. And that's his problem. That's what gets him into trouble all the time. And to the point of you lost $750 billion last year? Donald, are you thinking that Facebook is worth over $1 trillion? That's very weird. Also, it's completely not true. Yes, Facebook at the end of the year, much like every other tech company in the country, lost some revenue, right? Advertisers were pulling out. The same thing, of course, happened to Google, happened to YouTube, happened to Twitter. So it wasn't just Facebook, and it wasn't because they banned you. What happened, and this was actually very clear, there was an article about this a couple months ago, was that fearing a recession, a lot of advertisers on social media were pulling back starting in Q4, going into Q1 of this year. So that means ad revenues across the board, again, YouTube, Google, Facebook, Twitter, all of them are down. And it also means payments to content creators are down because there's fewer advertisers spending less money because they were afraid a recession was on the horizon. That has nothing to do with Donald Trump being pulled off of Facebook. So your lie about, one, how much money they lost. Actually, overall, Facebook still posted a 5% increase in revenue between September 2021 and September 2022. So overall, they were still up at the end of the year. They didn't lose $750 billion. And I'm sure you lying about how much money they allegedly lost isn't going to sit well with the people sitting there making that decision about whether or not to let you back on their platform. As I always say, sometimes the best thing to say, Donald, is nothing at all. And that is a lesson that I think at this point, you are simply unwilling to learn. Your lawyers were on the right track, and you just derailed that entire train for them. and I'm sure they're not very happy about it.
Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.